Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to make the flame for this candle. This is a revolve feature that uses just 3 sketch components. We have in this flame, when we look at this, we can see that we've got a rounded bottom and a rounded top. There are revolve features. You can see that there is an arc here in the top section and an arc in the bottom. We look at the drawing provided. We'll go back into the sketch. You'll see that it's made of an arc, a line, and another arc. If I turn my constraints on, you can see that we have a tangent constraint between the upper arc and the lower arc. There's a horizontal constraint between the end point of the first arc and the top of the candle. As well, there's a horizontal constraint between the center point of the arcs, of the center point of the lower arc, and the end point of the upper and lower arcs. You see there's a small gap between the candle and the flame, and we can see the height of the flame at 1 1/4 of an inch. So we're going to go ahead and draw another one of these. We need a line. Let's see, that's vertically aligned with the center of the candle. We're going to revolve around this anyway, so that makes sense because it's going to be the center of our revolve axis. If we want to, we can dimension the line at this time. That makes our line fully constrained, which doesn't seem right because it shouldn't be a line. So we're going to get rid of this horizontal alignment. That was unintentional. The line should be able to move up and down, and it does. All right, so we have a line that can move up and down that is a length of 1 1/4. And for the purpose of this, I'm going to pull it up a little farther than it actually needs to. The gap is quite small, but we'll let that settle in with our constraints. I'm going to hide my constraints for the time being. We get our arc tool. We use the 3-point arc, A, and we'll draw an arc here, and then we'll draw an arc here. And at this point, I'm not real concerned that they're about their size or placement. Just want to make sure their endpoints are together. And the top one, the top arc, is longer than the bottom arc. The next thing to do is add a tangent constraint to make them smooth in between each other. So I want the top arc and the bottom arc to be a smooth transition. So put the first arc, put the second arc, and now let's take a look at some of our relationships. The center point of the smaller arc is lined up horizontally with the top of the candle, so we'll get the horizontal constraint, line that up, and you can see the upper part of the That bottom arc as well as the bottom of the top arc are also lined up horizontally with that center point, so we'll line those up horizontally. Now it's just a matter of giving some dimensions. Oh, this needs to be aligned onto that axis, so we'll get that on there. Now we'll add dimensions. You see everything is turned black. We're fully constrained. It's time to revolve our flame. Make sure that sketch is visible. Take our revolve tool. Click on the area we'd like to revolve. Click on the revolve axis. Identify the revolve axis. It's going to be a new solid. New solid, say face of flame. Revolve axis 2, edge of flame. Oh, I know what's going on. I have my section view turned on. Select the axis, revolve axis. There you go. There you go. I had my section view turned on, which was hiding the solid. We'll give that a name. I'll try to type it correctly. And there you have it. And voila. So good luck. Have fun. And as always, keep being awesome.